bright green moss paint, black roof, black wheels, black trim. This is a new 2025 Volkswagen Taos SE Black, and it's paired with the bright green moss paint for the first time here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. Let's check this thing out, options, features, and a sticker breakdown, and see why you guys are going to love this specific Spec Taos. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we have a bright green moss Taos SE. Now, this is a new paint color for the 2025 model year, and we've had it once on the channel, but not like this. We have the SE Black trim, which blacks out the wheels, the door handles. We got a black roof, and we have also 4Motion all-wheel drive on this model as well, with the new selector when it comes to your drive modes. So with no further ado, let's check this thing out and see what it's all about here at Volkswagen Brandon for the 2025 model year. Now, as always, big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon here in Florida for letting me take a spin around this Taos SE. Now, with that said, we know times are hard and they shouldn't necessarily be. So with that said, Volkswagen Brandon has come together with me to give you guys a break when it comes to buying your next Volkswagen vehicle. So with that said, if you use the rebate code Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, you just let them know as soon as you call them up or come into the dealership that you saw the video, Ron's Rebates, Ron's Rides, and you will get $500 off your new Volkswagen Brandon vehicle. That is Ron's Rebates, Ron's Rides. Let them know when you guys come shop here, you guys will get $500 off your next car as a thank you to supporting the channel and supporting the dealership that makes this thing happen. So with no further ado, let's get right to it. Now, per usual, we have to talk about the beating heart. What's underneath the hood of the 2025 Taos SE? Because we got a little bump when it comes to performance. We're talking about a front engine and all-wheel drive 4Motion setup for this 2025 model year as we see it here today. So that means a turbocharged and intercooled DOAC 16 valve inline 4 with an aluminum block and head and direct fuel injection. Now that's going to give us 174 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission. Now, what does that look like? Well, we're looking at a performance 0 to 60 in 8 seconds flat with a quarter-mile time in 16.1 seconds and a top speed limited to 126 miles per hour. Now, when we mention those dimensions for the 2025 Taos SE, we're looking at a total wheelbase of 105.9 inches, a length at 175.9 inches. We have a width at 72.5 inches, and we have a height at 64.5 inches with a total curb weight of 3,305 pounds. So this is the Ninja Turtle spec I didn't think I would see, but we have it here today, and by gosh, does it look brilliant. This bright green moss metallic flake in the Florida sun, I mean, come on. This is the paint of the summer right here. Check out that flake. And with the SE Black trim, let's talk about it because, well, the black is going to give off a darker shade when it comes to a couple of things, and you'll probably notice it right off the bat. But first, let's talk about the VW logo front and center. And with the new refreshed front fascia, we have an LED light bar here as well, which you guys will see illuminated right here. That gives off a nice styling element that flows from one side all the way to the next, right into the new LED IQ lights when it comes to these light bars, the turn signals, the high beams, low beams. We'll see this all illuminated very shortly, but it is a nice flowy feel and a curvaceous look when it comes to the top of that front fascia. Now, coming down here on the side blades, you guys will also see we do have a functional feed through there as well. Gloss black when it comes to the trim here, and that gloss black trim goes right into this functional grille with vertical slats. Now, for the SE Black, the black trim will give us the darker when it comes to the overall trim, the darker look versus the aluminum look when you get on the regular model. So the aluminum, bright aluminum look versus the darker kind of grayish look here when it comes to the overall cladding. And then you guys will see the front grille here, forks up top with our integrated sensors. And then you have the functional feed through there as well with the front lip again in that dark gray cladding for the SE Black. Taking a look at it all together, how handsome is that face in this bright green moss? And if you couldn't tell that this was the black trim from the front fascia, well, look at the side profile. This will definitely show it off. First things first, 19-inch black painted alloy wheels with this whole setup for the SE Black. And then we have that dark gray trim all the way around the wheel wells here with the side skirt there as well, helping protect that paint. Now for the SE Black, we also get black mirror caps and we also get black door handles as well. Now we normally will have the black window moldings and the B pillar and C pillar, but for this one here, we have the black A pillar and black roof to go with the glass panoramic roof and black roof rails. Look at that with the black shark fin antenna and the black spoiler as well with the black side blades. The whole top of this thing is blacked out when it comes to this setup, and I love the way this looks because it gives a very two-tone flavor when it comes to this overall moniker. What do you guys think when it comes to the SE Black in this bright green moss? Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The rear of the Taos SE looks brilliant. All right, VW logo right there as well, but the main attraction is the light bar, gloss black. We have the red stripe through there, and we have the clear moniker all throughout that goes from one side to the next, flowing with the IQ lighting just like up front, looking awesome. We also have our integrated third brake light and our black spoiler there, and then we will also see the SE badging there as well, Taos badging, and then for this one we have 4Motion all-wheel drive, so you guys will see that there as well. Now when it comes to the rear diffuser, we do have the plastic cladding and the Fox diamond pattern when it comes to the grille there. We also have, when it comes to the SE Black, that same dark gray moniker when it comes to the rear diffuser, and the exhaust cutouts, or Fox exhaust cutouts, dark gray because of the SE Black, with the reflectors there as well and the integrated sensors. All right, so again, giving off that nice flare when it comes to this overall spec for the SE Black. I love the way that this looks. Now when it comes to cargo space, 28 cubic feet of space before you fold down the 40-60 split. Then we're at 66 cubic feet of space with the center feed through. Tons of room, as you guys can see, tall cargo in the back, and then we have LED lights on this side here with extra storage right there on the side, extra storage right here on the side, and we also have our cargo mat here with a under storage cargo cover false floor with our spare tire and tools to get us back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible when it comes to the Taos SE. And when it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 28, 25, 33. That means 28 combined city and highway, 25 for the city, and 33 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this Taos SE. Now, as promised, I wanted to show you guys the illumination when it comes to this SE Black in bright moss green, because we have the LED light bar front and center that flows again from one side to the next, right into the switchback turn indicators between the bright white amber and the bright white lights there. You guys will see with the high beams and low beams. Now you guys will also see we do have in the rear the beautiful tail lamp bar, which you guys are going to love, with the reflector there illuminated, the turn indicator there, and then the LED light bar going again seamlessly from one side to the next. What do you guys think when it comes to illumination of this SE Black? Now inside the SE Black, we have 53 cubic feet of space and black and cloud text leatherette when it comes to our overall seating setup. As you guys will see, looking gorgeous. And we do have the big sunroof here. Actually, if I put this back, we'll get the rear illuminated as well. Big panoramic roof to let in the natural light inside of this beautiful interior. Now let's talk about the door paneling, because we have soft touch plastic at the top with that dark gray trim that you see on the outside and the inside when it comes to the door handle bezel. You also see the door handle done in aluminum. You will see we do have soft touches when it comes to the door cards here with the white stitching, soft touches with the leatherette armrest, and we have white stitching there as well. And then that dark trim as well with our controls when it comes to our windows and our mirrors. We also have our speaker grill here and extra storage down there with the Taos illuminated side sill. And then you will also see we do have the floor mats branded in Taos there as well. Close this up. You guys will see a flat bottom steering wheel, looking beautiful, VW logo front and center with aluminum accents and gloss black down the center with the stitching all throughout. Now you guys will also see we do have the aluminum trim all throughout the buttons with volume controls and radio changing when it comes to the station. You can also do your cruise control here, and you will also see that we do have our view for our digital instrumentation, all right, where we can change that. We can press left and right and change what information's on each side there. All right, just depending on what we want to display at the moment. You'll also see hands-free controls, and we have our heated steering wheel control here as well. Telescopic steering wheel, all right, manual adjust. Lock that back into place. We do have driver assistance with our high beam controls here, and we have our windshield washer controls there too. Now on the left hand side, you will see that dark gray trim, gloss black when it comes to our overall instrument cluster bezel. You will see the soft touches when it comes to the dash and the stitching there as well, with our low beam controls when it comes to our lighting units right there. Then come over, you guys will see we do have an 8-inch touchscreen that is standard across the board, as you guys will see, with the beautiful MMI touches. This is fluid. This is a great graphical user interface, easy to use, and customizable when it comes to this whole setup. You guys know and love it. You guys are going to love it in the Taos as well. Now you guys will see soft touches when it comes to the dash going all the way across again with the stitching, dark gray trim and gloss black. We also have a nice glove box here as well. And then coming down, we have our HVAC vents with our hazard buttons. We do have our climatronic system when it comes to our climate controls. Heated seats here, dual zone as well. Touch slider, touch sensitive there. All right, don't want to blow that too much in you guys' ears. You guys will also see underneath USB-C plug-ins, 12 volt there, and extra storage here as well. You can have as a wireless phone charger. And you guys will also see we do have our start-stop mode there, our parking sensors. We have our engine start-stop right here, electric parking brake with our beautiful shift boot or with the leatherette feel, and then you also have the stitching there. We can go to manual mode just like this and do some shifting, all right, or we can do neutral, reverse. We'll bring up our backup camera there so you guys can see what that looks like when it comes to resolution and overall quality. Put it in park, and then we have our drive mode selected because we have 4Motion, which gives us our new analog dial here that takes us between snow mode. We also have normal mode. Then we have the off-road mode, and then you guys will see off-road custom. Now you can press that in as well, and that will bring up your drive modes too. All right, or you can switch between the dial. Now we also have eco, normal, sport, and custom that are on the normal screen there as well. Now we do have our cup holders here as well with the cell phone holder or key fob holder, which I have the key fobs here, but you guys can see we do have the physical key just in case we want to get inside and our key fob battery dies. We also have our VW logo there as well, panic button on the side, and then we have lock, trunk release, remote start, and unlock there. You have the armrest here with the nice stitching too. Lift that up, and we have some extra storage down there as well. And then we talked about that panoramic roof. We do have our buttons to close the sunshade here and our buttons to open and close the glass roof. We do have our settings, our information, SOS button up top with our dome light, floodlight there. We have our digital rear view mirror, as you guys will see, with home link controls there too. And then our visor, lights, and mirror right up top as well. What do you guys think though when it comes to the interior of this SE Black? Is it just as brilliant as the exterior? Let me know. About 48 cubic feet of space when it comes to the rear of the Taos SE. Same black cloth text and leatherette when it comes to the cloth setup here. As you guys will see, looking brilliant. We do have the cargo mats there to help protect the carpet. Hopping inside, we have storage on the backrest, plenty of knee wiggle room, and storage on the passenger side as well. With our HVAC vents here, our USB-C plug-in here as well. And then with this beautiful seating, we also have an armrest here with cup holders there. Look up top, that big panel roof letting in all that natural light. And then the door cards here, you guys will see dark gray trim, aluminum door handle here, and then we have the plastic when it comes to the uppers and door cards here with the soft touches on the armrest, white stitching there as well. And then you guys will see our speaker grills there too, giving it a nice solid place to be when it comes to the back of the Taos SE Black. Now let's break down the sticker of the 2025 Taos SE Black with the bright moss green and deep black roof with the 8-speed automatic tip triangle 4Motion all-wheel drive and the black cloud text leatherette with the cloth interior, because we start live at $31,845. Now after our additional options and our 1425 destination, we're looking at a total price of $34,721. Now how do we get there? Our bright moss green deep black roof when it comes to our exterior is $455. Our black cloth text leatherette with cloth interior is free of charge. Now we do have the auto dimming rear view mirror with HomeLink Connect 4-year app subscription, $405. Our monster mat setup 4 with the heavy duty trunk ladder, $296. And our VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract, $295. Everything else you see here comes standard when it comes to performance, exterior, interior, safety and driver assistance, and technology and convenience. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you need to do to see everything that this SE Black comes with, like our warranty at 4 years, 50,000 miles. But with that said, what do you guys think about our bright moss green SE Black? So at $34,721, what are you guys feeling about this SE Black with the bright moss green spec? Drop those comments down below. Now, if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Volkswagen Brandon's website link. Their phone number's there as well. All right, check out the inventory, give them a call, use that coupon code Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, and get $500 off your next Volkswagen. Get it off of this lot and in your driveway today. Make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video, and we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.